are ready? Thank you all for coming tonight. We are here to show you our design for the Lumen Christi School of the Future. We are the JJMRC Brainstormers.
I'm Jack, and I'm the project manager, and I lead team meetings, and I prepare for the next day meetings.
I'm Julia, and I'm the communicator. I update our group log, and I'm the one that goes to the teacher if we have any questions.
I'm Marco, and I'm also project manager. I'm different from Jack because I oversee our construction tasks and make sure every voice is heard in the conversation.
I'm Riley. I go and get the toolbox from our cubby and go put it away. I make sure our group's work is done well and not sloppy.
And I'm Chloe, the time manager. I keep track of time, important dates, deadlines, and when PBL class time is over. I also update the calendar to remind ourselves of important dates.
We will now show you a short preview of our project called Our School of the Future. Can you explain our new school's Catholic identity?
Sure, Julia. We can show our Catholic identity in so many ways. For example, the entrance, there will be a wood cross in between the windows and the doors. We will be selling prayer books, Bibles, holy books, and rosaries to show we are a Catholic school. Our school will be connected to the church, and we'll still have Mass on Thursdays with adoration. We will still have reconciliation every couple of months. There will be crucifixes in each room and in every open space. For the cross door, there will be stained glass crosses in between in the windows, and when you walk in, there will be a picture of the Holy Family. There will be, for the library, we will share that with the Catholic formation kids, and there will be holy books, Bibles, and rosaries in the library for them to use. Now to Chloe to talk about the cost of the school.
Thanks, Riley. The total cost for our school is $37,222,391 because the general cost per square footage is $100 to $200. The roof is the most expensive, so if we could raise enough money, we could have a greenhouse and an indoor recess space. The greenhouse provides fruit and vegetables for the lunchroom, or we could sell them or donate them to those in need. The indoor recess space has lots of room to have recess when it is raining or in the winter. Another big ticket item is the fish tank, which could be used for science classes to study the fish, as well as the growth of plants. A very big ticket item is the library, which is 2,826 square feet, which has a lot of space to read, study, or do homework. Now to Jeff to explain how our new school will generate revenue.
In our greenhouse, we will have fruits and vegetables that we can sell and use them for curriculum, for the kids to study and to take care of them. On our whole roof, we'll have a glass dome that will collect solar energy to save money on heating. Also, we don't get enough heat in the Midwest, so the solar energy dome will get the kids more vitamin D on rainy days or snowy days. In our gift shop, we will probably sell like spiritware, water bottles, snack foods such as trail mix, food parfaits, granola bars, and much more. And now to Julie to talk about how our school will fit in our property.
Thanks, Jack. Our new school fits on the current property very well. Our school office faces south and goes into the field about 20 feet because that space could add a lot of learning opportunities for students. Part of the philosophy for our school came from the survey. We asked 19 people 7 different questions such as, do you like us changing and combining the new school into one building? And we highlighted ideas that we would like to use. Our main philosophy is an open, flexible space for kids of all ages to learn in an environment that keeps them excited to discover new things. Our new school will be gigantic. Now to Marco to talk about size.
Thanks, Julia. That's our first floor. This is our second floor. Our first floor is 5th through 8th grade, and our second floor is 3K through 4th grade. Our school will fit 400 students and still have room to grow. Our total square footage is 80,400 square feet. We will be able to do this by having large classrooms. Our classroom is right now 800 square feet, but we increased that size to 1,413 square feet. We can fit more students in each classroom. We chose the half-circle shapes for rooms after many different ideas, including circles and irregular shapes. We decided on this idea because the round wall and the glass, it will give kids more opportunities to see their environment, and that style will also enhance creativity. And having a lot of space in the school to transfer into extra learning spaces, also called maker spaces.
Marco, what are maker spaces?
Maker spaces are open spaces used for learning. We have an indoor recess space on top of the roof for school activities. We also have 3 floors, so our school will be big for a lot of students to learn and have fun.
Well, that's all. Thanks for coming, everyone. Have a good night.
Hi, I'm Bella. I'm the Team 7 communicator. The communicator blocks, takes pictures, and follows along with what other groups are doing. Hello there, I'm Amanda. I'm the time manager in our group. I make sure everything's on time. I give my group time checks, and I update the calendar.
I'm Jake, project manager. I give my group directions and show them how to do things for the task at hand.
And I'm Henry, quality control. My job is to make sure everything is going right in the room. I have to make sure that everything is neat and clean.
And we are Team 7, the Working Turtles.
Now we will show you our trailer that shows us working as a team on our project.
We thank you for taking time out of your busy day. It means so much to us that you appreciate our presentation and take your time to see it.
We have worked for about a quarter to design our new school of the future. We really hope you enjoy our hard work.
As being LC school students for many years, we feel that the LCM and LCT school system is very inconvenient. Here's why.
There are many problems, but we'll show you the 2 main ones. Parents and teachers have to drive from campus to campus, which is very inconvenient, and students have to get bussed over, which is very costly. Not only that, but younger students should have older students helping them. If we combine the two campuses together, we won't have such problems.
Our School of the Future is a great opportunity for many reasons. We are going to show you our new School of the Future very shortly. Our Catholic identity is very important. We will show it in our school by selling rosaries, prayer cards, and other religious items in our gift shop. We will also have a small chapel with a religion workspace so you can work after you reflect in the chapel. Inside the chapel, there is a new saint that is featured every week, and especially we would show it in the caring and kindness of the students.
Our school is designed to fit 400 plus kids because we've doubled the size of our school now. We also have room to grow due to all the makerspaces. A makerspace is like a library or learning center. Due to all the makerspaces, we can turn them into classrooms if we have to.
Another great feature we added is the auditorium. Not only can the school and parish use it for special events, but we can also rent it out as a cheaper and smaller alternative to Homestead.
The Catholic formation group will be learning in the makerspaces, the chapel, and our church. Catholic formation is for kids who go to public schools but still have to learn about God.
We can bring in revenue by renting out the auditorium for Christmas concerts, band concerts, and other events. We can also bring in revenue from the gift shops, Starbucks, fundraisers, vending machines, bookstores, and other stuff. Our school is great because of its features. It has convenient spaces, good tools to learn in, and many makerspaces. Our school will fit on the property because we measured it out on a picture of the land. We will have to take a little bit of the upper playground and the field, but because of the shape we chose, it will be easy and convenient.
The general cost per square foot is between $100 and $200, but some spaces are less.
Our school is a little traditional, but mostly modern. The reason why we did this is because if it was too traditional, it wouldn't give the new high-tech feeling of a new, improved learning space. But if it was too modern, it'd be too expensive and harmful to the budget.
We use this unique layout of our design to inspire creativity. Our many walls and windows bring in lots of light. We are doing this project because we are redoing our school and joining both campuses together, and the real architects need our help and ideas. We did reports on famous architects, and they influenced and helped us hugely. We also had a survey, and that helped us with what to put in and what not to put in our school.
Our gym is now connected to our school, so we don't have to run over. This is helpful for kids, so they don't have to run over. Teachers wouldn't have to hold doors. It would be safer. We wouldn't get cold or wet running over in winter or rain, etc.
Our budget is around $15 million, and we came in about $1 million under budget at $13,913,436. We figured out the price by measuring the square footage of each room and figuring out the price and adding it all together. We will gain the money we need, but from revenue, as listed before.
We would especially like to thank all of the wonderful teachers who tremendously helped us over this long work process. Ms. Marco,
Mrs. Billmeyer,
Mrs. Quintero,
and Mrs. Yingling.
again, thank you all the teachers who helped us get through this project. Your work is greatly appreciated.
Now we'll point out some great features on our floor plans. Of course, we have our chapel to show our Catholic identity and so we can pray to God. We have our central learning space, so all the kids who are in different classrooms, they don't have to go to all the way to the end of the school. They can just go to the middle. And we also have a daycare for children who are under the 3K range. We also have many other makerspaces, so if we need to expand for growth, we can use there. Also, our cafeteria has a kitchen, so we can make the food in the kitchen. Our scale is 1 square equals 15 feet. We also have a Starbucks and a bookstore, which we do not have now, and we have a student lounge and a teacher's lounge. Student lounge we do not have now, which would be. And our gift shop to sell religious items is right down there.
On the second floor, we also have a student lounge and very large bathrooms.
and then For the 6th through 8th graders, we have labs instead of classrooms, like a math lab, science lab, social studies lab, and English lab.